I've been trying not to look at my phone as much. I heard this super cool life hack where you can turn your phone to grayscale mode. Apparently, like the black and white display is just less like visually like interesting to like our monkey brains. So I tried it and did not work. I'm still looking at my phone all the time. But now I feel like a newsie reading the papes. What do you say there, mister? Why, Puerto Rico has no infrastructure. Still, the news today. I had a little incident recently. I had my identity stolen. Don't worry about it. Wells Fargo was on the case. There's stone cold killers, these people. And they were just calling me to find out if I was in Florida. I was not. And while I had him on the phone, I was like, hey man, like, how do you know? Like, I've traveled before and you don't call me then. And he was like, well, actually, Mr. McNeill, it's a pattern of charges. So what happens is, the first thing is, there was a very small charge on your card. In your case, it was $2.18 at a gas station. That's what we call a test charge, okay? They're waiting for that to clear. Basically, they're just trying to test to see if the card works at all. Once that clears, they make a slightly larger purchase, and then when that one clears, they go bananas with it. So that's when we call you. And I was like, well, what was the second purchase? And they were like, oh, yeah, we can look that up. Oh, it looks like they spent $45 at a McDonald's. $45 at a McDonald's. Like, I didn't even know you could... I thought if you spent $45 at a McDonald's, you just bought a McDonald's. Just swipe the card like, all right, everybody, as your new king, we're bringing back Teeny Beanie Babies. Let's do it. It's been downhill since then, has it not? There were salads after Teeny Beanie Babies. It's fucked up. That's just silly, isn't it? There was an election. We all know what happened to it. But my dad voted for Trump, and it's okay. You know, it's all right. I haven't totally written him off because, well, he's a Republican, but he rides like a weird line. Like he voted for Trump, but he's really into local honey. Like he's really Christian, but he's super cool with the gays. You know what I mean? It's kind of off and on with this guy. Like, okay, he listens to Rush Limbaugh every day, but he's also the first member of our family to do yoga. This is a real man. This is a real dude. Raised me. I guess I've been concerned that like the duality of his life was going to come to a head. You know what I mean? And something inside him would just like break. Like, I know it didn't happen, but you know, if Hillary had taken the crown, like I was afraid he was gonna go out and do something rash. Like he was gonna go out. Oh, hello. Like he was gonna go out and buy a Prius. You know what I mean? Like a real switcheroo, just to teach us some kind of lesson. I don't know. But then he would use that Prius to end his own life as a real switcherooski. You know what I mean? Stuff at the tailpipe, turn it on, just check out. But I don't know. Joke's on him, because the emissions are super low. It's going to take a really long time. Plus, it's a good purchase. You know, it's a sound investment. They come with backup cams now. It doesn't matter. I've been trying to do more fitness stuff. I can't afford a gym. I'm trying to get in shape. I recognize that I'm in, like... when you look at me... I'm in a shape, but I'm trying to get in some other shape, you know? Like a shape other than, like, Dickensian orphan went to an Urban Outfitters. Like, a guy who's... Doesn't matter. So I've been doing running. I've been trying to running. I don't believe in it, I don't think. Do you guys ever think they measure running in kilometers just because it sounds further? Like I had a friend, he did a 10K, didn't tell me about it. We're having lunch, he was like, oh yeah, I did a 10K this morning. I was like, wait, what? Are you all right? That's 10 whole Ks, bud. how'd you pull that off? But you do the math on it, and it's above 6 miles, which is less than 10 by almost half. But still, I mean, I couldn't walk out of here and run a 6er. So that's good. I mean, it's good for them. It's good. It's just the 5Kers that really like. Hey, I just signed up for my first charity 5K. You're like, 5K, yeah. You do the math on that. It's like right at 3 miles. Which, look, if you've ever been lost on foot, if you've ever just like not ordered an Uber and hoofed it for like above 30 minutes, we've all done a 5K. Is what I'm saying. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm not going to give you credit just because you chose to do it sober. You know. You guys have been great. Thanks so much.